once the tank comes charging at him, along with the line of 17 more tanks behind it. When it comes to physical appearance, this man is no one special. He's wearing a white shirt and slacks, carrying what looks like his shopping bags. Yet when the tank swerves left to maneuver around him, this ordinary man throws his body in front of the tank once again. The tank subsequently swerves right. The man just moves left. His motive was clear. These tanks were not going to pass. After about an hour of this pure defiance in the name of justice, the man climbed up onto the tank and expressed his absolute outrage to the driver. "Why are you here? My city is in chaos because of you." Almost no one knew his name. No one outside his immediate neighborhood had even heard him speak. But the tank man, as he has come to be known, who stood his ground near Tiananmen Square on June 5th, 1989, may have left a deeper impression on the hearts of the people than even Gandhi did. So I ask you, what makes this man a leader? Is it his determination? Could it be his dedication? How about his natural care for other people? Or is it something completely different altogether? That's what I'm going to address today. Together, we're going to find a way to define this amazing yet complex thing known as leadership. We're also going to discuss what's involved in leadership. This includes service and the four-way test. So the first thing that we need to do is define what a leader is. Basically, what does it mean? Well, I thought long and hard about this question, and I found it extremely difficult to come up with a definition that really encompassed all that there is to a leader. But don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I know a leader gives up everything he has. I know a leader serves his people. And I know a leader encourages others to keep going even when they are ready to give in. But I can't help but think that there is so much more to it, and that if you were to give it a definition, it would be pages long. Thankfully, John Quincy Adams, 6th President of the United States, made my job a little easier. As he put it, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. So we've established that being a leader involves a lot of different things, but I think that we can all agree that one of the key elements of leadership is service. And service basically just comes down to putting others above yourself. Robert Greenleaf, a world-renowned figure in leadership, education, and management, couldn't have said it any better. Good leaders must first become good servants. Why? Well, people look up to leaders. They view leaders as a role model, and they will often do what they see their leaders do. If you have children at home, you've seen this with your own eyes. Very often, a younger child will mimic the actions of his or her older sibling. They're cool, they're suave, they're the leader. So my question is, if our leaders aren't going to help others, who's going to? But service isn't the only key element of leadership. Leaders also need a decisions test, or a way to make sure that the choices they make are for the best. It's imperative for leaders to have some set of guidelines so that they can correctly judge the situations and actions. It's too easy to get so involved in a problem that you can no longer make an unprejudiced decision. I know too many times in my own life, my family or friends have had to tell me, step back, sleep on it. Because we're all passionate about something in our lives. And just the same, we all need a decisions test. An excellent example of such a test is the four-way test, also the Rotary Club's mission statement. Here's what it says. In all we think, say, or do, is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendships? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? When leaders put their decisions through that test, it prevents them from possibly making selfish choices or not acting in the best interest of everyone. That in itself proves the effectiveness of such a test. So in conclusion, I ask that you please understand, delegation alone, not even close to all that a leader has to do. It involves hard work, dedication, and service to all. So let's return for a minute to Tiananmen Square. What made the tank man a leader? Well, I think it's a mixture of everything that we've discussed here today. He put his life on the line for the people of China and lit a fire inside their hearts. A fire that would not be quenched until peace was achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a leader.